If you want a zombie bunny or a pussycat mummy, a vampire froggy or a skeleton-y doggy, if you want to lease a beer mouse or a yeti for your fear house, do you crave a franken sheep or a creature from the deep? Well, there's a place where you can go, you know, where all the crawly creepies are on show. Oh, yeah? Transylvania! Pet Shop! Transylvania!
Pet Shop.
Welcome to the Transylvania Pet Shop. How may I help you?
Well, I've known busier nights at the pet shop. Azon Bunny. Everyone must be getting ready for the Halloween horse race. Oh well, better check the takings. Oh dear! We're not exactly awash with dosh. I don't think Dr.Zitbag's going to be best pleased. Oops, here he is.
Aha! The perfect Voojama flip.
Dr. Zitbag, what are you doing?
Shh, I can't say. Top secret, horrified. Oh, my bony buddy. You'll find out in due course.
The doc not bothered about no customers buying things at his pet shop? He must be up to something. I'll go and investigate.
Hey, you. Where's the quickest way out of here? I said, where's the quickest way out of here, wise guy? You won't talk, eh? Well,
Fingers Malone, this is Officer Deadbeat. I've got the castle surrounded. Come out with your hands up.
You'll never take me alive, copper.
What in Transylvania was that noise? And what's this box doing here?
Fingers Malone, criminal on loose. Me in pursuit. That box contains valuables. Keep safe. Explain later.
I told them my dream. They said I was mad. They said I was crazy. They said I was absolutely bonkers. They were probably right. Oh, yes. Us Zitbags have a proud tradition of weird scientific experiments, but none more weird than this. Oh, no.
Hey, Doc, look at this box. Apparently it contains some valuables.
Valuables? Schmaluables, who cares?
But Officer Deadbeat said to look after them, and...
Hush, horrifido. Just watch and wonder. Allow me to present Nightmare. Here, Nightmare. Eat up these oats. That's a good horsey-worsey. Yeah, all right, don't get so touchy. I won't call you horsey-worsey in future.
But why any horse at all? Let alone this one who probably eats you out of house and stable and seems to have a particularly short fuse.
I have a dream. Or rather, I have a nightmare. And this magnificent creature is guaranteed to win the Halloween horse race. Why, it's the biggest race in Transylvania. With a magnificent prize for the first horse past the post.
Which is where Nightmare comes in.
In one. Because if I'm first, that means I've crushed my longtime rival, Professor Sherman Vermin, into the ground. See? The main reason I want to win is not to humiliate Vermin. It's to get my prize presented by the gorgeous, pouting exorcisters. Because then, and only then, can I completely ensnare their hearts.
How?
Simple. Once they've given the trophy to me, I present it back to them in a magnanimous and kind gesture which shows me to be the most generous and thoughtful person in the whole of Transylvania.
I hate to burst your bubble, Doc, but you've actually got to win the race first.
With a magnificent steed like this, no problem. A nightmare. Sorry, old boy. All gone. Hang on, maybe the valuables in that box are edible. In which case, I'll feed them to Nightmare.
Bleh, it's a dirty old lamp. He won't eat that.
Ghastly, gunchy globules! Butterfingers me! Still, it can't have been that valuable. And anyway, Deadbeat shouldn't have left it here.
Never mind that, Doc. Keep the horse happy.
Don't be such a scaredy dog, horrified, or Nightmare isn't going to do anything silly, are you, boy?
Can that horse race? Hey, Doc?
I think he's still a teeny bit hungry, Horrifido. Take him off to the kitchen and feed him the finest filet mignon. Just get him a can of dog food, he'll never know the difference. I'll just clear up down here. I can't wait to enter Nightmare in the Halloween horse race, just so he wins and I, Dr.Zitbag, can completely humiliate my pathetic rival, Professor Sherman Vermin. Oh, yes, I must beat him at any cost.
It's so cold in here, not like my native Hawaii. And if there's anything a genie like me hates, it's the cold. And if there's anything else a genie like me hates, it's the person that made him cold. Namely, Dr. Zitbag. Why, that buffoon has given me a cold. I'll make him pay for this. You see if I don't.
Well done, my skeletal sidekick. Keep Nightmare happy by feeding him up so that he's fit and healthy for the Halloween horse race.
He calms down a bit when he's got a nose bag full of nosh, hey, Doc?
The way to a horse's heart is through his stomach, Horrifido. Well, I feel much happier now. In fact, I've got absolutely nothing to worry about. Bless you. I mean, who are you? What do you want?
I am the genie of the lamp. And that lamp was my home, which you smashed.
Accidentally. And anyways, there's a notice which says all breakages on the premises are not my responsibility, even if they are. So there.
Don't you have central heating in this drafty old castle?
Central heating? Ha! Who needs it?
They cut off the power because he wouldn't pay the bills.
Horrifido, don't tell him my secrets. He's only a genie after all. Ow! Gaudy globules!
Only a genie, am I?
Yes, and you don't have any power over me because you can only grant people's wishes. And I don't need to wish for anything more than I've already got, which is the chance to win the Halloween horse race fairly and squarely.
Huh? Did I hear you correctly, Doc?
Yes, you did. After all, you know how annoyed the exorcists get when I cheat. But the marvelous thing is I don't need to this time. Not when I own Nightmare. I haven't got time to stand around here all night wittering onto a wisp of red smoke in a grass skirt. Horrifido, look after Nightmare. I've got my jockey's uniform to sort out. That old vermin doesn't stand a chance!
You refer, of course, to Professor Sherman Vermin, the German, your deadly rival?
That's right! And I'll bet he wishes he could have such a magnificent horse as this to enter in the race.
So Zitbag's deadly rival wishes he had such a magnificent horse as this to enter in the race, eh? Well, Professor Sermon Vermin's wish is my command. Sim Salabim!
Uh-oh. Something tells me the doc's not going to be pleased about this.
No, I'm terribly sorry to phone up with such bad news, Bimbella, but I'm afraid the Halloween horse race will have to take place without me this year. Yes, it is a shame. It's the first year that I, Professor Sherman Vermin, will not feature in the starting lineup. Well, no. The simple reason is I haven't been able to find a horse. Right up until this moment, that is. See you and the delightful Sinister in the winner's enclosure, Bimbella.
Sorry to bother you, Doc, but what are you doing inside the wardrobe?
Painting the ceiling! You imbecile, what does it look like?
Do you really want to know what it looks like?
Hi, Fido, is there a point to these stupid questions?
Actually, yes. Look, Doc.
Nightmares reigns, yes? So what?
So, that genie you upset made him disappear. What's even worse is that you said you bet Vermin wished he had a horse like Nightmare. And now Vermin does have a horse like Nightmare, except it is Nightmare.
What? Why, that flower-bedecked fool, that grass-skirting goofball, where is he? Where is he?
That's better. My tootsies are toasting hot, just like they would be if I was back home in my native Hawaii. How did that happen? Maybe the plugs come out. Ah!
Right, oh genie of the lamp. Return my lovely nag Nightmare, or I'll whip you within an inch of your life.
Go ahead. Try. See? Can't hurt me. I'm a genie.
Where are you?
Do something, Doc.
What do you mean, do something? He's a genie! There's no way we can capture him unless we find his weak spot.
Which is cold. That's it, Doc. He hates the cold, doesn't he?
Yes? So?
Freeze the genie and put him into some container which can then become his home instead of the lamp you smashed.
I've just had a marvelous idea, Hi Fido.
Yes, I can guess. Edge him towards the kitchen, Doc.
Hey!
You'll see once we get him in there. Quick, open the fridge, Doc.
Brilliant! It worked! The genie's frozen solid.
Well done, Doc. Huh, at least you've got rid of the genie.
Yes, but I still haven't solved the problem of Vermin having my horse, though.
Zitbag, I can't stop because I have to do my duty and get this villain behind bars. I just wanted to remind you to keep that box safe. It contains valuables, you know.
Well, you'll have to pick it up later. I'm far too busy. Bye! Phew. I got rid of Deadbeat before he found I'd broken the valuable type thing in the box.
I know. Why don't you replace the broken lamp with that old teapot? That way you'll get rid of the genie at the same time.
Brilliant! Bless you. But the matter of the horse race still rankles. Vermin's got my horse! What am I going to do?
Oh, there, Doc. What a shame. And after you've gone to the trouble of finding that jockey costume as well.
Hurry, Fido. You may for once have genuinely given me an idea. Yeah. So, just because Vermin's got my horse Nightmare sent to that interfering genie, it doesn't mean I'm out of the race.
It does if you haven't got a horse, Doc.
Oh, but I have got a horse, Horrifido. It's in here. Ah!
Doc, can we stop? My back's killing me. Some bunny weighs a ton.
Oh, all right. But the only way we're going to get into the Halloween horse race is as a horse. Dr. Umbongo, the witch doctor, is on the gate, and you know we couldn't possibly bribe our way past him. And once we're inside, I'll repossess Nightmare and...
I know. Then you get on Nightmare and ride to victory?
Exactly. So, let's get up to that starting line.
I don't suppose you fancy swapping places so that I can be in front and you can bring up the rear, Doc?
Don't be ridiculous, Horrifido.
Thank you. Hold it. Ticket.
Ticket? Why do we need a ticket? We're a horse.
You said that without moving your lips.
I know, just horsing around.
Hold it. You are a real horse, aren't you? It's just that you look in odd shape.
I've been ill lately, excuse me.
What's your name, horse?
Nobby!
Hang on. Horses can't talk. They usually answer by stamping their hooves.
Oh, very well.
What's your name, horse?
Yoo-hoo! Sherman! We're over here! Oh, what a lovely horse that is. Most impressive. Where did you get him?
Well, the strange thing is, I'm not quite sure, but now I have him, I'm going to ride him to victory. Rest assured.
We'll cheer you on at the finishing line. Good luck!
Vermin! That's my horse. Give it back now, and I won't have you arrested for stealing it.
Zitbag? Is that you?
Yes, it's me, and that's my horse you're riding.
Ha! Prove it!
Positions, everyone.
I'd love to stick around, Zitbag, but there's a race to be run. Und one!
What are we going to do, Doc?
Gungy globules. There's nothing we can do, Horrifido. Just accept defeat, I suppose. And get out of this ridiculous pantomime horse costume.
You again? You're going the wrong way. Turn around and get back to the starting line. And this time, watch my foot. Come back here. Come back.
All right, that's it. I've had enough. I'm off back to the castle.
Hey, Doc, what's happening? I thought we were going home.
As the horses come round the final bend in the last stages of this, the Halloween horse race, we see it's Nightmare still in the lead, followed by Griffin, ahead of Trojan, and wait a minute, what's this? There's a late starter catching up on them, and wait a minute more, it's actually overtaking them. I don't believe it, this strange-looking horse is going to win the race. And if my binoculars don't deceive me, the horse has taken his head off. You good heavens,
dear.
it's Dr. Zitbag. Yes, he's one. You can take that straight from the pantomime horse's mouth.
Oh, Sydney! I knew you could do it all along. I wasn't quite as sure, but congratulations all the same.
Thank you, my delightfully desirable exorcisters.
Zitbag, you've won the race. Yeah. If I'd known, I'd never have bothered lugging this box all the way from your castle.
Why did you anyway?
Didn't I tell you? It's the prize for the Halloween horse race.
That is not valuable.
Oh, I was assured it was.
Speech! Speech! Speech!
Oh, well, if I must. Thank you for this delightful prize. I'm only sorry that there can only be one winner in the race. Who am I kidding? I'm not sorry at all. In fact, I think it's hilarious. Especially because old Vermin got beaten. I accept this valuable prize. Teapot with thanks.
Teapot? I'd ordered a magic lamp.
Oh, don't worry. This teapot will do fine. Thank you, I think.
Aren't you going to do the decent thing
Shut up, boy, Fido.
and present the prize to the Exorcisters like you said?
I said, shut up, boy, Fido.
If you think we'd accept a dirty, cracked old teapot as a prize, Sydney, I'm disappointed if that's all you think of us.
It is a bit cracked, I grant you, but aren't we all? And you can clean the dirt off.
Stuff me in a dirty, cracked, and cold teapot, would ya? Well, I've got just one thing to say to you.
Which is?
Bim Salabim!
Oh, well, they say what you lose on the roundabout, you gain on the swings.
Don't be too sure of that, Zitbag.
Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah! I'll feed your flying fishes with my cordon bleu dishes. I'll fix your robot go-karts, make the most of your ghost. I've got a Loch Ness squirrel, I've got alien boarding kennels. I'll educate your dino